everyone, Logan from Curated Avalon, and today I have an ink and kind of a pencil order, and this order came from a pen lover's paradise. Now, I've actually been to their pen store and really enjoyed it. It was really fun to actually get to see a ton of different pens and inks in person, but this was an actual order from them. And let's see, they were out of, I'd ordered 2 bottles of dark matter, and they were actually out. They just had 1 bottle, and I just said, you know, throw in a mystery bottle. So I have a mystery bottle of Noodler's ink and a bottle of dark matter, so I can't wait to see which one I ended up with. I also ordered a point guard from Blackwing, and this is like a pencil point guard, which I have never used before, but I started carrying pencils around, and I really wanted some kind of way to protect my bags and stuff, my purses. I mean, it seems like such a kind of a ridiculously like bougie item, but I want pencils in my purse sometimes, and just don't want the stupid points messing up my bag. So I'm gonna give this a go and see if I actually use it and like it. I think it's kind of funny. So setting that aside, all right. Oh, I see 54th. I can't make out what that is. Maybe that's the dark matter. Okay, so that is the dark matter. So maybe this is 54th Massachusetts, which I have not tried yet. That'd be pretty exciting. I've had a lot of requests to try this ink, and it is the 54th Massachusetts Noodler's ink. And it does still have its historic label, freedom forever and serfdom never. Let's see if I can read what is around the entire bottle. Too many of our comrades' bones lie bleaching near the walls of Fort Wagner to subtract even 1 cent from our hard-earned pay. And James Henry Gooding, soldier, Massachusetts 54th. I know no class of my fellow man, however just, enlightened, and humane, which can be wisely and safely trusted absolutely with the liberties of any other class. And that is Frederick Douglass, father of 2 sons in the 54th. All right, so this should be a blue. And since I have done dark matter before, this is just my go-to ink for everything. I actually have a stash of this somewhere in my house and I can't find it, so I had to order some more. If you can do an ink walk of shame, I guess that would be it, hiding your own fountain pen ink from yourself. So I will go ahead and ink a pen up with this and do a sample. Why not? I know Noodlers suggests to shake their inks, and they fill their bottles all the way to the top, so that is not an easy task when it is a brand new bottle. So I'm just going to set it on its head while I get my stuff straight. I will have Tomaway River paper. This is the older paper, and onion skin paper as well. We'll do both. Oh, and this is that Tumultuous Tides. Man, that was a fun ink. I really like that one. Let's see, maybe swap these. There we go. And shake this really good. I've heard this will stain fairly well. I really haven't had that much of an issue with Noodler's inks being super bad, like on my hands, like where it would just stay for days and days and days. The Ferris wheel press inks, I think they stain longer on my hands. And dark matter, it's one of the reasons why I love that ink so much, other than the color and how it writes and everything. It doesn't stay on my hands very long. I can usually just go ahead and wash it off. So I have my Monteverde Regatta pen. I don't know what in the world that was. And this has a fine nib to it. Let's see. Okay. Go ahead and grab some ink there. All right, that'll make it go a little bit quicker. All right, that actually is really staying on the grip section, that this ink. I need a little bit of water. All right, I think that'll do. I'm just going to set this aside and go ahead and do a swab, and I'll do a spatter. See just how much of a mess I can make today. Go. And this, like I said, is the Monteverde Regatta in Rosewood. Has a magnetic closure and magnetizes to the back. It's kind of cool. It does have a fine nib. It's a little heavy with the back on. It doesn't bother me too much, but it's a nice pen. This is a beautiful blue ink. I love the consistency. It's nice and wet. That is gorgeous. It's on the Tomaway River paper. I'm just going to swap them out. Bring this one over here. As per usual, the ink moves a little bit more on the onion skin paper than the Tomaway River, just spreads a little bit more of a flow to the writing. That is lovely. That's going to be tough not to add to my favorites list. That is beautiful. Really nice, like indigo. I would say a denim blue, but leaning to that really pretty indigo. That is Noodler's 54th Massachusetts. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this to pick up on camera just how blue that can actually get. It is a dark indigo blue that as you spread, it does lighten up considerably. That is beautiful. It's the onion skin and then the Tomaway River paper. I'm going to sit and let that dry for a little bit and come back to it and see if I can really get it to show up well. Alright, it has been a few minutes. Some of this has dried. You can see a little bit more of that beautiful blue color. I very much like that. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know if you have tried Noodler's 54th Massachusetts or not, or if it's an ink you would be interested in. Thank you so much for watching.